Jai Sanskar. In this segment, we are going to learn about India human lifestyle. So, as you all know, that lifestyle in India is different than the lifestyle in Australia or Canada or any other part of world. How do we say that India's lifestyle is different than the other countries' lifestyle? So, the basic reason is that there is a different geographic location, and because of this location, sun rays may be direct or slanted, and because of this there would be changing in seasons as well as temperature, the kind of soil. Okay, so because of that the lifestyle or the way of living is different. Like if you go in northern India, for example in Kashmir, you will observe that people over there in January, they used to have that kangdi and they used to wear a overcoat, and there is a freezing cold. But in Gujarat there is nothing like a freezing cold. And if you go in Kerala in May or June, then you will experience rain, which is not common for Gujarat because it is a summer time. So these kind of variations are because of geographical location, and because of that the location is tremendously affecting the human lifestyle. That means in that particular location or soil, what kind of food are going to grow, and because of that what kind of the food they will eat, or what kind of clothes they will wear because of the season, because of the coldness or hotness in that particular area. So let's just start it. We are proud that we are born in India. We are and we must be, because it is our motherland, and we say that India is our motherland and we call it as a Bharat Mata. Okay, so we should be proud that we are Indian. Our country is situated on southern side of Asia. It has been gifted by 3 seasons: cold season, warm season and rainy season. We say that there is a winter, summer and monsoon with traditional subdivisions of this season. So there is a Hemant, Shishir, Grishma, Vasant. These are then subdivided into the seasons. Earlier you have studied that India is a diversified country with reference to relief, features and climate. So many diversities are seen in food, dressing, dwellings, language, dialects, festival, holidays, etc. So there is very diversity. Like if you are Muslim, you will celebrate Eid. If you are Hindu, you will have your own festivals. If there is a Jain, there would be Paryushan, like that many festivals. If there are Parsis, they have their own Cheti Chand and all. So these kind of diversified festivals, diversified dialects is like that. In Gujarat you will see the people from Ahmedabad speak certain different language, people from Kheda district would speak another language. These all language are Gujarati. Okay, but it is called Kathiawadi, Ahmedabadi. So these all are called dialects. That means boli. It is basically written in the same way, but there is a different in tone of it. And આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં તો એવું પણ કહેવાય કે બહાર ગાવી જઈએ એટલે બોલી બદલાય. Thus, India is a multicolored nation showing unity in diversity. So, there is a various religion, various festivals, various dialects, various languages, but we are not diversified. We are united, although we have so many diversities among us. Relief and climate have clear impact on food and dress. Okay, so whatever kind of food that is growing and whatever kind of season, climate is there, that is going to affect us. Because in Gujarat, I cannot wear whole day a leather overcoat even in a winter season, because it's not, let's just accept it, there is nothing like that, like there is nothing which is called freezing cold, which is experienced by Jammu and Kashmir. For example, the staple food of people living near the sea coast is rice and fish. So, fish is a staple food, because if you have a ocean or sea around you, then it is readily available to you, and human has this tendency, whatever which is easily available to them, they will consider that particular thing as a food. Rutuja Divekar, which is a food expert, dietitian, etc. So she says you should only eat food which is produced around you. So if I am living in Khambhalia, so whatever local food that I am getting from near or far farms, I should eat those things only. But nowadays we got this craze of having a dragon fruit and a thing which is not produced by our country even. Okay, so we should not eat, and this is how a balance is done by nature, that we get all the vitamins and minerals from whatever we eat around us. Wheat is a main crop in Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Punjab. So people in these regions use wheat preparations. Similarly, relief and climate have strong impact on the dressing. Costumes of people in colder and mountainous region is woolen and covers entire body. Similarly, people living in region experiencing high temperature throughout the year put on cotton dress, which are light in color and loose. Nowadays, men put on pant and shirt, while women put on salwar kameez in every state. India can be divided into 4 zones according to its lifestyle: Western India, Northern India, Southern India and Eastern India. Now we shall learn about the lifestyle in respective regions. So in next segment we are going to study about lifestyle in which region is like what. Okay. So lifestyle in Western India, we know Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, Maharashtra, these all are considered as a western part of India. So let's just understand what kind of lifestyle is there. Basically we are living in Gujarat, so we know what is the lifestyle of our region, but we can learn about Goa, something new, maybe about Rajasthan, maybe about Madhya Pradesh. Okay. So, major states of Western India are Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh and Goa. It also includes Union Territory of Diu, Daman, Dadra and Nagar Haveli. So, these are Union Territory. We have already learnt about this. Okay, these are Union Territory. There are basically 6 Union Territory in India. So, food items which is eaten by this western part of India. Staple food in Rajasthan is millet and dal bati. Millet, which is called bajru. Okay. So, it could be white millet also, or it could be green or grey one also, bajru and jar. So, these are staple food in Rajasthan as well as Kutch or Kutch region of Gujarat. And dal bati. Dal bati is a very famous dish. You can easily Google it and you will know about it. It is basically roasted roti, not even roti, it is something like that. Okay, and with it obviously dal. Marwari kachori of Rajasthan is famous item in breakfast. So there is a pyaz kachori, moong dal kachori, various kind of kachoris are there, and that is famous in Rajasthan for the breakfast. Rotli, bhakri, vegetables, dal and rice, khichdi and kadhi are main items in food of Gujarati people. ગુજરાતી લોકો જે છે એની ફૂડ આઇટમ્સ કઈ છે આ બધી તમને બહુ સારી રીતે સમજાય છે. ઓકે, ખમણ એન્ડ ગાંઠિયા આર મોર પ્રિફર્ડ એઝ અ સેવરી આઇટમ્સ. ખમણ એન્ડ ગાંઠિયા જનરલી આને ફરસાણ આપણે કહેતા હોઈએ છીએ, તો ઇટ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો કન્સિડર્ડ એઝ અ સેવરી આઇટમ્સ. મહારાષ્ટ્રીયન પ્રિફર સેવ ઉસળ. સો ઇફ યુ હેવ હર્ડ, મુંબઈની અંદર તમે ક્યાંય પણ જાઓ, સેવ ઉસળનું નામ લ્યો, મિસળ પાવનું નામ લ્યો, દેટ ઇઝ વેરી ફેમસ. સેવ ઉસળ ઇઝ વેરી ફેમસ ફ્રોમ બરોડા ઓલ્સો, એન્ડ મિસલ ઇઝ વેરી ફેમસ. મિસલ, વડાપાવ, these are famous in Maharashtra. People living along the sea coast of Gujarat, Maharashtra and Goa eat mainly rice and fish. Because Goa is a union territory and most of its part is around ocean, so we can say that the staple food over there is rice and fish.